From one of the loudest venues in the National Football League, you get a look there at GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Tonight, we start Week 9 with a prime-time matchup between the Denver Broncos and the Kansas City Chiefs. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9?
Now, this thing gets marked where it went out of bounds, so they're going to have really good starting field position near midfield.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. This defense for the Chiefs, they were strong last week, CD, and that went over New England.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and try to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Now Willis. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that, because it's just a amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook. Pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's going to be met at about the 43. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
7 Pirates! 7 Pirates! Check! 18 Rebels! 18 Rebels!
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
18 Pioneer! 60 Bobcats! 79 Broncos!
Back to throw here. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8. 2nd and 2, first down marker at the 8.
19 sacks! 19 sacks! Riggs! Buffalo 18! Riggs alert!
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And the Chiefs are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
19! Mustang 19! Trap 60! 19 Lions! Ready?
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
This is where good coaching and execution come into play, because down this close, you absolutely don't want to turn it over. Good job keeping that in mind as he escaped, bought time, and decided throwing it away was his best option.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, second and goal. Again, he'll drop to throw. A quick throw, but incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
And now third and goal following incompletions on first and second down.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up fourth down.
Off the right upright, no good. And this will remain a scoreless game. So first and goal quickly turns into fourth and goal, and then fourth and goal turns into no points whatsoever.
That's a very disappointing sequence of events right there. And I, for one, would not want to be the kicker who has to run over to his head coach and explain that one.
And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
Willis looking to throw on first down.
Rolling to his left. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
Finding room at midfield.
And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for first and 10. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. He'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
On second and 11 now. Willis. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. 23 yards on the play.
That's a big league job there of getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up first down.
Broncos football as we begin quarter number 2. As they go to work on a first and goal.
Ready.
Oh, how about this on first and goal? It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's second and goal.
Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
And he will fight his way into the end zone for a Bronco touchdown. A great play there.
With his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Broncos post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And it's now a 7-0 game.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Throwing right, and that's complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. From their own 40 to the other 40. The gain of 20 leads to 1st and 10. Looking to throw. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 24-yard line. They'll look to throw here. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they'll get this down to the 10. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Check mash, check mash.
Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year.
And the Chiefs are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
4-4, their record through 8 games on the season. Would you say that this team has overperformed, underperformed, or are they kind of right where you thought that they would be?
Do you mind if I say yes, yes, and yes? Because ultimately to me, 4-4 is about where they should be, because we've seen weeks where they've been really, really good. They've looked terrific. Other weeks where we've wondered just how good is this team. They want to be consistent in their play, not consistently inconsistent, which is what they've been thus far.
Willis takes a hit and the ball is free.
And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. We know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills with the way the game's played now, because defenses, they attack the football as much as they attack the runner.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
On the jump. 19 right.
Second and 13. Over the middle, it's complete.
And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
10-11.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete.
And the Chiefs are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line.
Davion Taylor, the outside linebacker, dropping him for a loss of 6.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation, because the silver lining, it took a sack on first and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
Two of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. They're going to look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year.
And the Chiefs will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get in the field goal range.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No push for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. And 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there. So we've reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime. As they began this drive, I was wondering how they were going to attack since they're playing with the lead. Would they continue to try and push the ball downfield? Well, after one play, it appears that the answer is yes.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
18 pioneer.
They'll set up to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. There's some space here. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 13-yard line. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Dragon 60.
2nd and 14. Touchdown! From 17 yards out. And the Chiefs take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now 21-7. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
They make their 2nd half debut here. Things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a 3-possession game.
And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. They'll come out in a 4-receiver look. 3 men to the right side on 2nd and 6.
Willis.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he goes out right around the 39. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a 1st down there.
Now Willis on 1st and 10.
And incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
To throw on 2nd and 10.
Willis.
He rifles one that's intercepted.
And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football.
Well, that's a drop killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
They go play action here on 1st down. Gonna throw right side here, complete.
And they're going to move it down to inside the 25.
Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the Chief linemen might have moved. The false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. On play action, they'll throw. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 18
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
On second down, they'll run it here. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. Carlson on for the PAT. He knocks it through. It's 28-7. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Well, not one you see often there as he fails to keep it between the sidelines, and that is a penalty every time, and going to give this offense better field position.
And it's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't see yourself doing this, and most of the time you don't. It's absolutely a mishit, and now your team pays the price. Bad field position for your defense.
And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. Throwing again on second and 10, it's Willis. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bringing him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Third down, it's Willis.
Throwing left side, it's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A pickup of 24 on the third down conversion. One quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. So from the 36 now, first and 10.
To the air on first down, here's Willis.
Looking left side, and it's complete. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10.
Again, it's Willis to throw it.
And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted.
And the Chiefs are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here, maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've been still tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
19 tight. Buffalo 18. Rig alert. Red hurt.
back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Throwing left side, it's complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. So that play much needed there as they're all the way up near the 40 for a 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up.
They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. Oh, he's got a little daylight. There's a nice move. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Back to throw here.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Broncos are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
Well, this D, particularly the secondary, has been picked apart at points here tonight. They finally, though, get to the quarterback, get a pick.
And we know this about him. He loves night games, loves the spotlight, loves being the center of attention. I will bet you that he ran off the field almost chuckling to himself. They finally got one. They finally got me.
To throw again on 2nd down. Willis firing quickly here, and that's complete. They'll get him to the ground at the 20. Follow to pick up the 4. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. And the Chiefs showing a dime look as they defend this 3rd down.
Here's Willis.
Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the 1st. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
To the air on 1st down. Here's Willis. And this is going to fall to the ground. Incomplete. That very nearly their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Willis will look to pass again here.
And he comes back with one complete. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
If he's their best threat on offense, use your #1 cover guy on defense. It doesn't matter about size.
They have had him locked up. That just his 1st catch of the game. Big reason why they're down. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
Willis looking to throw on 1st down.
That is caught at the 7. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
Willis.
Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. And that will write a finish to this ball game. So this one in the win column for Kansas City. That was their defense that really made the statement after the